back in the 90s. Cracked the AOL code, texting turned gold. Now the stories unfold. From dial-up dreams to LinkedIn kings, he taught the world how to build through strings. It's the Max method, no guessing, just growth. 4 steps deep, he's coached them both. Top burners, big burners, trainers and pros. Max lit the fire, now everyone knows. Started with a spark, now the blueprint's live. Thousands trained and they multiply. From Facebook chats to LinkedIn leads, he plants the seeds, then watches them succeed. Mentor to coach is the guide for the great. Author, speaker, shaping fate. You don't just follow Max, you duplicate. That's how legends elevate. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Call him the father, the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Call him the father, the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game. Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Call him the father, the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game.
Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to our Wednesday night live broadcast. And I have to tell you, everything is changing. And I'm excited to hear from so many former students that are coming back, because there are new features, strategies, and scripts that we're going to be introducing in the fourth quarter of the year that turn no's to yeses and leads to enrollments faster than I've ever seen. And I sent out an email today because I have loading up the content for our October boot camp that's supposed to start actually tomorrow. There was too much, and there were so many new things that I wanted to add to bring all of you up to date on all of the latest information. I've never, 30 years doing this, I've never seen it so explosive. So we're about to start the fourth quarter of 2025, and historically, October is the start of the best recruiting season of the year. That's because massive numbers of people begin to look for work, change jobs, or search for ways to make money online in October. And people realize that they need to start getting ready financially for the holiday season. And it really takes off right after Halloween. It's building now. It's building now. Tonight, I'm going to reveal for the first time new LinkedIn and Facebook strategies along with powerful texting tactics. I'm just looking at some of the folks that are here, and Mark, it's God, it's nice to see you. Mark is where are you? Mark is in New Zealand, and he's been a student going all the way back to 2009. Happy to see you back. I'm going to show you some new things, Mark, that are going to knock your socks off. Let me unmute him for just a minute. That's probably in the afternoon where Mark is, and sometimes people jump on here and they don't have a microphone. So if you can't talk to me, can't talk to me. Now, when combined with a new script being released for the first time, no's become yes, and leads become enrollments faster than you can believe. Now, this is going to dramatically increase your recruiting results. In fact, you'll be talking to more perfect prospects immediately after attending this training when you use them. So tonight, I'm going to give you some things that you can do that will trigger reactions and give you the opportunity to talk to people that can end up getting into your business before the end of the month. The script that turns no into yes. Now, there are new links and Facebook features that make it easier than ever before to build your business because they give you easy, direct access to perfect prospects for your business. And the truth is that all of you can be talking to at least 10 people every day. And 1 out of 10 will end up in your business. LinkedIn and Facebook have added new features and make many changes that will affect how you build your business for the rest of the year. When you add my holiday strategies, we're coming up to some big holidays. The end of October, we have Halloween. We go into November, we've got Thanksgiving in Canada, we've got Thanksgiving in the United States. And right after Thanksgiving, we have Cyber Monday. We have Friday, right after Thanksgiving is a big holiday. And people are running around looking for ways to put away money to be able to pay for all of the presents and things that they're going to be buying. Network marketing has changed over the years. Network marketing has changed over the years. Today, you no longer have to chase your family, friends, and acquaintances to get them to buy what you're selling. Old school. And every day, I am reminded that there are people out there still being taught. As soon as you get into the business, make a list of your friends. Neither do you have to conduct home parties or go to other people's homes to sell to them. Old school. And you don't have to advertise or buy leads to build your business. These are old school activities that are as antiquated as the rotary telephone. And yet, so many people today in specific professions know all about network marketing. And they've had bad experience. Now, once you exhaust your warm market contacts, every network marketer faces 3 challenges. 1, how can I cost effectively generate high quality leads of qualified prospects who are truly interested in a home business? 2, how can you quickly connect with them through social media? And 3, how can you build a relationship with them so they get involved in my network marketing business? Well, I've solved all 3 of these challenges and have eliminated other barriers to being successful too. Facebook and LinkedIn today offer you the fastest and easiest way to build your business than ever before. And yet there are so many people out there today whose perception of network marketing is based on old school activity. Millions of professionals that are naturally attracted to your business are waiting for you right now. Right now. LinkedIn makes it easy for them to let people know they are looking for an opportunity. They're open to opportunities. My biggest secrets to making 6 figures on LinkedIn in 90 days are going to be released over the next 3 months. And for those of you that are engaged in my 90-day game plan, hold on to your hats, because everything that you've done up to now is going to lay the groundwork for outrageous activity in October, November, and December. The people that you bring into your business in October are going to help you build teams. The people that they bring in November are going to help build teams. By New Year's Eve, you have no idea how big of an organization you can have. And the truth is, and the exciting thing is, that for those of you that have been on LinkedIn for any length of time, now LinkedIn has added features that are going to make it easy for you to immediately reconnect with these people. Start up conversations again like it was yesterday that you talked to them. LinkedIn is going to become your favorite social network. However, there are still elements of activity on Facebook that you can't ignore. We're going to talk a little bit about some of them tonight. Now, with LinkedIn, it's easy to find who you're looking for. Their searching feature is the best of any social network. LinkedIn's new searching features are determined, search results are determined by the content of your profile and how it matches up with the content of the people that you're reaching out to. So if we did a search for recruiters looking for a new opportunity on LinkedIn, we're all going to get the same number in the pool, but the sequence of how they come up is going to be different based on the matches between your profile and theirs. So on LinkedIn today, you can search for people, again, by country, by state, city, by zip code. The changes that LinkedIn have offered, the ability to find people, are the best on the internet. But the secret to making consistent sales is to stop selling. Instead of pushing for the sale, ask your prospect questions to learn more about them, respond to their interests, and help your prospect talk more about their problems so you can show them that you've got the solution to their problem. And what you're dealing with are people using old school techniques that, frankly, are turning people off. So you have 1,190,000,000 professionals on LinkedIn. And before the end of the year, it's going to be up to 1.2 billion. What's going on with my voice? Can you imagine? 1.2 billion prospects. Now, LinkedIn turned 21 this year. Millions of professionals are rushing to join. Every second, 4 new members are joining. Every week, 2.4 million. You have 10 million new members are joining every month, and 1 million people that are creating profiles on LinkedIn are bogus. 1 out of 10 new profiles. And that's why LinkedIn is adding all kinds of new elements, new features. And one of the steps that I'm taking for all of my students that are just getting started on LinkedIn is I'm going to be asking all of my existing students to reach out and send connection requests to them. Example, if you're brand new on LinkedIn and you want to sign up for one of the advanced features, Recruiter Lite, Sales Navigator, Premium, initially they won't let you do it until you verify your profile. And so by asking all of you to reach out and connect with new people, and I'll be sending you their LinkedIn links, it goes a long way to creating the legitimacy of your profile. So you're not going to have the trouble that a lot of people are having. LinkedIn is growing internationally. And for those of you that are in international companies, we're going to be introducing, or I should say reintroducing, tactics and strategies to build your business in other countries. People between the ages of 25 to 34 now account for 59.1% of LinkedIn's user base. So you got 58.4 million companies that are registered. So when we hear that a company is going out of business or declaring bankruptcy or laying people off, you could search for people by the company. Rite Aid, pharmaceutical chain, declared bankruptcy. They're all out of business now. You had over 100,000 former Rite Aid employees on LinkedIn. You got 129,000 schools are registered. One of the easiest ways to connect with people is to connect with people that went to your school. You got 42,000 different skill sets. So when you tell people on your profile that you're a trainer, connecting with other trainers is a natural connection. You got 140 million people have the open to work frame around their photo. Now, initially, this was put up to give people an opportunity who were looking for work. But the LinkedIn membership discovered, well, you know, if you're a personal trainer or you're a fitness instructor or you have a business and you're looking for clients, then open to work can work for you too. More network marketers are joining LinkedIn than ever before. The secret's out. So we can now search for people by their profession: nurses, doctors, chiropractors, teachers, store managers. Search for people by their military experience: Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, Reserves. Search for people by their skills: sales training, recruiting, team building, leadership development. So we can do advanced searches, and we could search for doctors who served in the Navy, who have team building experience. The companies that they work for, Modere, Rodan and Fields, Rite Aid, Beachbody. This year, now I always talk about how every year, every month, 200 companies close or make changes that drive people from their company. And this year, a number of companies that I worked with for a number of years, Modere, example, worked with them for 18 years. Margie Alaprandi is one of my good friends. We've been friends for years. I helped her get started on Facebook. Rodan and Fields changed their compensation plan from a network marketing compensation plan to an affiliate marketing compensation plan. So did Beachbody. You were business builders, you lost your income. Look for people by their location, by their daily activity, by the schools they attended, or when they created their profile. And that's a feature of Recruiter Lite. And I've been using Recruiter Lite for the last 4 months. I've been recommending Sales Navigator, and over the weekend, I switched back to Recruiter Lite. And I was disheartened to see that before I was paying $99 a month, and now they're charging me $115. But it's worth every penny. You can search for people by their desire, their urgency to find new ways to generate income. Now, LinkedIn makes it easier to find the best people that would be successful in your business, connect with them, show them what you have to offer, and enroll them. More people than ever before are looking for ways to make extra full-time income, to work from home, and you have the opportunity that provides a solution for them. Your success on LinkedIn is going to depend on a number of factors. Optimizing your profile so it can be found in everyone's search results, adjusting your profile settings so people can see the important details about you, understanding the dynamic uses of LinkedIn and how people communicate with others, positioning yourself as an authority within your niche market and industry, creating effective lead generation methods that convert prospects to business builders. And these are all new elements that we're going to be sharing with all of you in our upcoming October bootcamp. Everything changes. Influencing your audience with effective posting. And so in our upcoming bootcamp, we're going to be coming up, you're going to understand and appreciate what I'm talking about here before we're done. Influencing your audience with effective posting. There are certain things that you can post that will relate to different professionals. And so we're going to break those down and dive more into detail in October. How to efficiently qualify your prospects to increase your closing rates. Now, who are the people that you want to talk to on Facebook and LinkedIn? The people you're connected to right now, and you actually know them. Well, they're in your warm market. Then the people you're connected to right now, but you don't know them at all. And many people in that category, you've never talked to them. Or you started a conversation with them and then kind of lost track. And finally, the people you're not connected to, but you want to know them because of who they are and what they do and who they're connected to. The more selective you are about who you talk to, the more successful you're going to be. Today, it's easier than ever before to identify perfect prospects on LinkedIn just from the information listed on their profiles and their visible daily activity. You're looking for network marketers that are unhappy, network marketing orphans, and people that want to build a business. So even though the blue characters represent, let's say, nurses, not all of the nurses are going to be prospects. We want to be able to target and pick out the people that fit precisely the people that you're looking for. What professionals are perfect prospects for your business? Knowing who is in your target audience and understanding who you want to talk to is going to determine who you're searching for, how you connect with them, and increase the number of people that you talk to every day. And when you only talk to perfect prospects that you know need and want what you're selling, you're going to talk to more people, you're going to close more sales, and you're going to enjoy the entire process because you're never going to experience rejection. Now, it can take less than 3 or 4 message exchanges to identify a good prospect from a bad one. And on LinkedIn, you want to star your good prospects. And it only takes 6 to 10 message exchanges to identify a great prospect. So when speaking with a potential prospect, always remember you have 2 distinct conversational options in how you bring up your business. Option 1 is to have an obvious need. Option 2 is they have no obvious need, period. And so we're going to be introducing, actually, I've been introducing this concept to my boot camp participants, to my coaching students and my boot camp participants now for about 3 or 4 months. And we've had enough people working with them, proving that they work, that we're literally unveiling the whole thing. Option 1, the prospect has a clear, immediate, obvious need for either the products or the business opportunity you're offering. And in this case, your job is to identify that need, align your solution with their needs, and confidently show them how working with you or taking your products meet their needs quickly and efficiently. And we're going to give you proven scripts to make it work faster. Option 2, the prospect does not have an obvious need for your opportunity or products. However, based on their profession, background, working experience, or current situation, there's a high probability or a strong possibility that they've either had previous experience with network marketing before, or they belong to a group of professionals who often pursue additional income streams, want greater flexibility or more control over their financial future. Your goal is to learn what their previous experience with network marketing was before talking about your business. And by following my scripts to learn their story, you can address their concerns if it was negative, show them how the business has changed and how working with you will be different. And this, my friends, right here is at the core of getting someone to go from no to yes. Demonstrate to them how many professionals just like them have been successful and the 3 things required for them to be successful in network marketing. And you'll turn a no into a yes. Your role is to help them recognize their potential and show them how your opportunity aligns with the direction that they want to go. Now, this is where your understanding of their profession is essential. Many of the teachers that I work with on LinkedIn have had previous experience with network marketing. What do you know about the network marketing business model? Last year in December, Al sent me this. Since we started working together last week, I've enrolled 3 new people into my business, 1 business builder and 2 customers. The guy I'm talking about has already brought 750 people into his organization. I'm loving this, meeting people every day. It's like fishing. Ace and Rich, thanks to your mentoring in 15 weeks, my income soared from $0 to $42,000. They were selling a $2,800 package. They sold 1 a week. And then it blew up. Within 6 months, they hit $250,000. Now, I don't show you these to impress you. I show these to you to impress upon you what you can be doing, what members of your team can be doing. Quintina, I signed up 3 more people into my Melaleuca business. That makes 4 people since I started last week. After trying other companies, it's the first time I know I can go to the top of my business. Sam enrolled 90% of the people that he talked to. Sam's in Australia. He sent me this, thanks so much for your coaching, Max. I've added 21 new team members in the last 3 weeks. That's 1 a day. Your way of coaching gave me the reassurance to go from where I was for a few months, stuck, not going forward, getting rejection after rejection, to signing up 90% of the people. So how do you do that? You do it by talking to the right people. And once you identify that a person is not a prospect, you stop talking to them and spend your time talking to somebody else. Jeunesse made 7 sales while she was in boot camp. I'm signing someone up in my business from Cambodia who's bringing in 2 of her friends at the same time, and I got someone in South Africa and Germany. I also closed someone in the US. Signed up 7 people so far, with 6 others almost ready to go. I'm going to show you how she did it. Then she sends, I'm happy to tell you, I enrolled in network marketing in Brazil within an hour of meeting him. How did she do it? She's following the scripts. Then she sends me this, since I've been coaching with you, I've become the best recruiter in my group. Everyone wants to know how I'm doing it. I'm not saying. You're my big secret. This is one of the most enjoyable testimonials that I've ever received. Working with James teaches Top Gun pilots how to go fast. And he sent me a long, extensive testimonial that I'm going to end up sharing with everybody that's in boot camp. Building my Melaleuca business internationally, the scripts are key, making it easy to connect with great prospects. In the last 2 weeks, I signed up 3 people, 5 more serious prospects I'm talking to right now, and he's having a blast. In his detailed expression of thanks, he pointed out that when he follows my scripts, it's just like flying. He's got a checklist when he flies. If he deviates from the checklist, he crashes and burns. When he sticks to the scripts, he's having great success. So we have a number of case studies that we've been sharing. We're going to be adding more in the October boot camp. How to enroll a prospect that previously failed, how to enroll someone in your profession that always failed. Ma'am, do send me this. Great talking to you today. Thanks for your mentorship. Regarding social media marketing and endless release, after learning the skills and being part of my current company for only a little over 3 years, I now have an empire that spans the globe, which includes almost 15,000 people. Today, his Organo Gold team includes over 60,000 people. How to enroll a teacher that tried network marketing before and failed. How to enroll a prospect that says they don't like to sell or engage in cold calling. How to enroll a prospect that says they don't like to sell or engage in cold calling. Or how to introduce network marketing to a prospect so they never tell you no. Now, what I'm going to do is let me change the screen. I'm going to come back over here. And so, new features. Number 1, we're going to show you how to go to your existing network. Now, every day, you're going to have people that want to reach out and connect with you. Every day, LinkedIn is going to suggest people that you know from where you went to college, people you may know based on your recent activities. So if you're searching for personal trainers or fitness instructors or affiliate marketers, they're going to bring these people up to you. people you may know in your area, and you're going to be blown away by how many people you know that all of a sudden they're putting in front of you. People you may know with similar roles. People you may know from the groups you're in. People you follow based on your activity. So they're always now putting people in front of you. They are encouraging you to talk to people, to reconnect with people. Then we go over here to your connections. And when you go to your first level connections, there are people that you've been connected to for a long time that you've never talked to. Example, I'm going to come up here and I'm going to look for teachers. Teachers on my first level, I'm connected to over 800. How do I know? They don't give you the number anymore. I have to go over to Sales Navigator. So I have over 1,000 teachers on my first level that I'm connected to. So now I come back over here. And if I come down here, I can see the people that are online. But if I look at this person here, send a message. We've never talked. Never talked, but we're connected. So the question is, how long have we been connected? Well, we've been connected since 2012. I brought somebody up earlier today. We've been connected to since 2014. So your ability to reconnect and start conversations with people that you're already connected to is huge. And we're finding that at least a third of the people that you're connected to, a third, are going to be prospects. So I'm going to pop over here. And Mark, I'm going to bring up your profile. So we scroll down here, and right now you're connected. You got 1,000 people. A third of them, you're going to find are prospects. And I see you're posting my daily motivational messages. One of the things you're going to want to do. Let's come down here. One of the things you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pick up your posting activity. Now, if I come over here, let me show you what Sheila did. She's a salon owner. She went on LinkedIn looking for salon owners. Now, how many salon owners are there on LinkedIn? You have 140,000. 140,000 salon owners. So using one of our scripts, you reached out to salon owners all around the world and you saw what happened. I want to jump over here to Facebook. Now, every day, you come down here every day, they're going to tell you who you're connected to that's having a birthday. This has always been the most effective strategy. People react on a birthday. So these are all people that I'm connected to that are having a birthday today. Now, they're giving you all kinds of different ways with a click to wish them a happy birthday. These are all static images. The birthday strategy that I've been teaching for years, these are all people that are having a birthday today. But when you wish someone a happy birthday on their birthday, your message is buried with all the people that are wishing them a happy birthday. So you go down here to upcoming birthdays. So they're having a birthday tomorrow. Go out 5 days. Go out to October the 6th. Now, as you scroll down here, you may see people. Sherry Catlin was one of my students. She became a $1 million earner in Isagenix. You kind of look at some of these people. October 4th, October 5th. So now we get to October the 6th. And so you're going to use our happy birthday strategy here to connect with them, wish them a happy birthday. And what you're going to do is you're going to send them a GIF, a moving image. Unbelievably effective. And every day you can go back and stay 5 days ahead. Now on LinkedIn, when you go over here to catch up, now you can see who's changed their job. We're going to give you a strategy for this. Who's having a birthday? Now, she had a birthday on the 23rd, 24th. These are old birthdays. In fact, sometimes it's better to wish someone a belated happy birthday and work anniversaries. All right. So let me come back to job changes, and you'll see Tony made a post, 18 people liked it, 27 people made comments. Carlton announced a new position, 47 people liked it, 17 people made comments. So this is an easy way to resurrect conversations with people that you're already connected to. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you to a case study. Now, this is an example from start to finish of a conversation between a chiropractor and a chiropractor. All right, everybody's got a story. What's interesting, let's look at the chiropractor story. Now, the chiropractor, I was completely against network marketing for many years. I was originally thinking about getting into Amway when I was 18. But my brother-in-law was strongly against it because of his experience and warned me not to do it. He said he lost a lot of money doing it, ended up with a garage full of soap, so he never did it. Then 10 years ago, my son approached me about a network marketing company that he was involved with. He got me on the phone with one of the top earners in the company who was NAMD. I brought up his example and testimonial. 3 years, he went to 14,000 people. So when I told him how I felt about it, he said something that was life-changing for me. It's one of my scripts. He said, when you want to learn about something new, you got three options to learn about it. You can talk to someone that tried it but was never successful. You can talk to someone that knows nothing about it, or you could talk to someone about it that was very successful. Who would you talk to? And I thought, oh my God, I was basing my negative opinion on my brother-in-law experience. He hasn't been successful at anything that he's ever done. So I read a few books about network marketing, did some checking on the company that my son wanted me to join, and I got involved. That was 10 years ago. Today, I have a team of 30,000 people in my business around the world, have made millions of dollars, and have helped other chiropractors become very successful too. And this is the reason why NAM now has a team of 60,000 people. This chiropractor built up half of his business. Okay. And so basically the gist of the conversation, and we take you through everything. Okay. The initial start, the first message, the second message, the icebreaker, and then I've been a chiropractor for 30 years. How long have you been a chiropractor? You just follow the scripts. And then we find out that I've worked with many companies over the years, but I was never successful. The man was a chiropractor for 16 years, and he's been in and out of network marketing for 14. Tried Univera, Zengo, Forever Living, Unicity, Zija, Isagenix, and Melaleuca. Now, so I've tried all of them off and on for 14 years. The rest of this is following the scripts. This is where he shared his story. 3 things you need to be successful. The 3 things you need to be successful is part of the script to go from no to yes. Now, the other part of the script that's important is posting. Now, for those of you that have been in previous boot camps, we've given you this. But what we haven't given you, okay, these are the posts that were shared from one chiropractor to another that the other chiropractor appreciated and subsequently signed up in his business. It took 60 days. So what we're doing is we're coming up with suggested posts for different professions. Every day, every week is getting 2. And then at the end, you use the project launch script. And so we're going to lay out for everybody how you figure out the compensation plan to explain it. And we now have over actually, I've got 24 examples of how that whole process works. So there are 2 perfect storms of perpetual opportunity for network marketers. One is the network marketing storm, because every month 200 companies close. And you've got the business world. Large companies are closing. Professionals in any industry can rise to the top of your company, and we've got scripts that will show you exactly how to do it. So if you want to become a top earner faster, talk to people that you know with large circles of influence, bring them into your business and help them bring in their friends. And any one of the people that they bring in could very well introduce you to a whale. Whales are top earners. Faster way is to talk to professionals you know, bring them into your business, help them bring in their friends. The fastest way, talk to professionals that you don't know, but you want to know, that have large circles of influence, bring them into your business. These are cold market contacts. And any one of those people, again, can bring whales in. But the fastest way of all is to talk to network marketing leaders you don't know that have large teams, bring them into your business and help them bring in their friends. So who are the best professional whales? Network marketers, affiliate marketers, internet marketers, authority figures, insurance agency owners, professional athletes, celebrities, corporate executives, business owners, authors and speakers, coaches, podcasters. So think about this. With unlimited prospects to talk to on LinkedIn or Facebook, and with continual practice, you simply can't fail. The content of your profile and your daily posting activity positions you to be perceived as an expert and an influencer by everyone that sees it. The secret to connecting with perfect prospects and converting them to new business partners has to do with three things. One, the relationships you create with your profile. Two, the influence you generate with your activity and posts. And three, the conversations you have. Follow my scripts. The ability to get people to talk to you, follow you, and join your team revolves around everyone's perception of who you are, which is completely in your hands. Jackie, after 2 hours of coaching, I already got my money's worth. I got a first appointment with a prospect. Glad I had the courage to take the lead. Now, she sends me this after our second session. Found out today with my online pursuits, I doubled my income. I knew I could triple sales, but I didn't know that it doubled my income. You know, she ordered 7-hour coaching package. She only used 4 hours. 1,110,000,000 professionals are waiting for you on LinkedIn. The keyword search will help you identify perfect cream of the crop prospects. The advanced search will help you locate people looking for new opportunities. The advanced search is when you use multiple words. Catch up will enable you to follow the activity of your prospects. Live chat, you can talk to people, qualify them with questions. You always know what your prospects are doing because you can see when they're online. You got a direct link to YouTube, a direct link to X. You got a smartphone app so you could put videos up, and you got LinkedIn Lives. They've taken off the built-in Zoom feature. You can do a live meeting, but the Zoom feature is gone. Now, you have to pay to search to identify your prospects. There are new searching limits and new catch-up features. Again, live chat has lots of new features. So my October social network bootcamp starts now next Thursday on October the 9th. This bootcamp has 5 sessions. So I've got 2 promotions. You can go to maxsteinbart.com/bootcamp, use the promo code BESTDEAL. That'll reduce the price to $79 a boot camp, or you can take advantage of my special twofer. Go to maxsteingart.com/2-fur. Use the promo code DOUBLE, and it'll reduce the price to $59 a boot camp. October, November, and December can be the biggest months of your year, and there are people waiting to talk to you right now. I look forward to talking to all of you, hearing about your success. Until next time, best of luck in building your business, and God bless.
Back in the 90s, cracked the AOL code, texting turned gold, now the stories unfold. From dial-up dreams to LinkedIn kings, he taught the world how to build through strings. It's the Max method, no guessing, just growth. 4 steps deep, he's coached them both. Top earners, big burners, trainers, and pros. Max lit the fire, now everyone knows. Started with a spark, now the blueprint's live.
I put the links to both of those in the chat.
Thousands trained and they multiply. From Facebook chats to LinkedIn leads, he plants the seeds, then watches them succeed. Mentor to coach is the guide for the great. Author, speaker, shaping fate. You don't just follow Max, you duplicate. That's how legends elevate. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Calling the father the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Calling the father the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game.